Guy says to God, I can't do this. I work, I run, I have no life. I'm down to $20. I have no life. So God says, really? No life? Give me the $20. I'll give you a life. The guy says, okay. Whoa. If I give you the $20, I won't have any money for gas for the car. God says, oh, you have a car. Give me the $20 on the car and I'll give you a life. I said, all right. But wait, if I don't have a car, how am I going to get to work? Oh, you have a job. So give me the job and the car and the $20. I'll give you a life. He says, all right, but if I give you my job, how am I going to pay the mortgage? So God said, oh, you have a house. Give me the house, the job, the car, the $20. I'll give you. Where's my family going to live? He says, oh, you have a family. Give me the family, give me the house, give me the job, give me the car and the $20. I'll give you a life. He says, okay. God says, good. Now, here's $20. Here's a car. Here's a job. Here's a house. And here's a family. You got a life.
This is a friendly reminder that Julius Caesar was 16 when he built the Colosseum. Napoleon was 20 when he took over the world. And Alexander the Great was only 18 when he colonized the planet. And you see, all of these things that I just said are simply not true. And I just made them up. But I bet for a second you felt very behind in life and maybe even shameful about the things that you've accomplished this far. But you see, in all reality, most great things in life take time.
There's a sixth grade teacher standing at the head of her class. She asks her students, does anyone here have a story with a moral at the end? No one raises their hand. Right before she's about to tell her own story, a little boy raises his hand. Great, Jimmy, please tell the story. So he stands up and says, my dad told me this story. He said there was a little bird flying through the air and it was very, very cold. In fact, it was so cold that its wings froze and it fell from the sky. As it laid there in the field about to die, a cow came along and pooped right on top of that bird. And at first the bird thought, man, what luck I have. But then it quickly realized that the warmth from the poop was starting to defrost and save that bird's life. So in just joy, the bird started singing as loud as it could. Well, along came a cat, discovered the bird and dug out the bird and ate the thing alive. The teacher jumps in and says, my God, what is the moral of this story? And the little boy says, well, my dad said, 1, not everyone that shits on you is your enemy. 2, not everyone that gets you out of shit is your friend. 3, when you're in deep shit, keep your mouth shut.
Preparing to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Scheduling time to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Making a to-do list for the thing isn't doing the thing. Telling people you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Messaging friends who may or may not be doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Writing a banger tweet about how you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on yourself for not doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on other people who have done the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on the obstacles in the way of you doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Fantasizing about all of the adoration you'll receive once you do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how other people did the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading this essay isn't doing the thing. The only thing that is doing the thing is doing the thing.
Gorgeous George, a famous American wrestler, was he deceased now? He was talking about, I am the prettiest wrestler. I am great. Look at my beautiful blonde hair. If that bum even messes my hair up, I'll annihilate him. And I was so nervous. I said, boy, he sure talks a lot. Just 21 years old. Nobody knew me yet, Olympic champ, but I hadn't started talking yet. And I looked at him and I said, boy, he needs a good whooping. But like when I saw all of those people come to see Gorgeous George to get beat, and they all paid to get in. That's the thing. They paid to get in. And I said, this is a good idea.
And he said, watch. A little boy came in. The barber went to his register and said, all right, son, would you like this $1 or these 2 quarters? The little boy, very excitedly, grabbed the 2 quarters and ran out. The barber laughed as he walked out and said, you see, not the brightest bulb. The man sat there and finished his haircut, walked outside and saw the little boy leaving an ice cream shop. He went over to the little boy and said, I've got to ask, why did you take those 2 quarters? The little boy licked his ice cream cone and said, well, because when I take the $1, the game's over. Everyone wants to be known for having all the answers, for being the smartest person in each situation. But so often, it's the one who sits back, knowing they have the information that others don't have, and patiently waits for the day that the doubt and ridicule turns to admiration